Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today I'm going to tell you the story of my hermit crab. Basically, I'm an only child, and because of this, sometimes I can get quite lonely, so I told my parents that I needed a pet. I told them I need a pet that can love me, and I can love it back, and we can cuddle together and have a real, intimate, sentimental relationship. So my parents got me a fish. Cuddling with a fish is very hard. You either grasp onto it and just hold it to your face while it just suffocates out of your selfishness of wanting to love something and it can't love you back. Or you cuddle with the tank, which is literally what I did. Then, on a fine evening, I was able to convince my parents to let me get 2 hermit crabs. So I came home from the beach one day and I had 2 new additions to the household. Their names were Froggy and Sapito is Froggy in Spanish. So essentially, both of them had the same name. I was like 8. And because I'm a total geek, I went on a learning spree and I learned everything I could about these little animals. I even wrote a 4-page essay about them, and in like an English class, I can barely get myself to write a sentence about a specific topic. Important detail, I had learned and even put in my essay that when they grow, they get rid of their exoskeleton and then they eat it for calcium and then they grow it again and they grow and they hatch shells and they grow and they live their dandy-landy hermit crab life. And so they lived their unintentionally depressing life in captivity while I just enjoyed their existence. And then one day I went downstairs and I went to check on my little babies, and Froggy had died. He was literally just out of his shell like this. And I was upset, I was torn apart, I was crying so much. I didn't cry that much over a human death, but over this thing that was only about the size of a quarter, I had Niagara Falls just streaming down my face. The sympathy letters started to scroll in, and we had a little funeral for him as he gently went down to the spiral of the bottom of the toilet. And then there was one hermit crab. And then the unthinkable happened. I went downstairs to check on my lone hermit crab, and then I saw that he was not alone. There was a second hermit crab in the tank just going. And I'm thinking, oh my god, it came back to life. It was like, alive, dead, alive! I had not realized that I had bought the frickin' Jesus of hermit crabs. There I was literally staring at Jesus, and we had this squirt bottle that I would wet the sponge so they could drink out of, and I was just spraying it like, please come back to life. And then 3 days later it died. Again. For the second time. Originally, the first time it died, it didn't really die. It just molted and got rid of its exoskeleton so it could grow and eat it and, live life and continue before I accidentally killed it and flushed it down the toilet. That was the limp body I discovered that fateful day. I had flushed that calcium corpse down the plumbing system. So it never got the calcium it needed to regrow. So it just ended up dying, and for real this time. And that's what happened. That is the tale of my hermit crab. And the pain and suffering it caused me. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up in remembrance of my dear hermit crab. And don't forget to subscribe to see more ridiculousness on this channel, because there will be more. I hope you enjoy the video and have a good life.